Hello everyone, welcome back to another speed build. Today I have exciting news that this build was made for the Bewitched collab hosted by me, myself and I. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you this build and very excited that it is time for the collab to go out in the world, all the magical builds. So make sure to check out the hashtag Bewitched collab, and also on my Instagram I'm gonna repost everyone's build in my story, so please go check them all out because I'm so grateful for everyone who joined me for this journey and for my first collab that I'm hosting. So yeah, hopefully not my last collab that I'm hosting. So yeah, maybe you're asking yourself, what does even Bewitched mean? What was the theme? And in my head it was about magic, obviously, like putting a spell on the build maybe, but yeah, it's more magical but also maybe dark magical, still in the mood of spooky season. And it doesn't have to be a build for witch or wizard, which is what I did, but you know, I love these types of builds. But yeah, it could be anything that you see a bit of magic in it, maybe with a story that something happens there. And I do also have a story for this build, because when I was starting with the exterior, I wasn't really sure what the build is gonna be, because when I started the interior I was like, what am I making? A home? Am I making a library? What it is supposed to be? But then my brain got wiring and I did have an idea, and it's the story of the build is a bit dark, so maybe I should put a trigger warning, a child loss. But yeah, I wanted to read it to you because I did write it in my mind, just put more and more. But the story behind this build is that a wizard lived here who was very powerful but didn't get along with other people, spellcasted, normal Sims, anyone. But he did get lonely and was thinking maybe with magic, because he, as I said, was very powerful, thought maybe he's gonna create life with his magic of a own child. And after many decades, because it took a time, he did succeed and with a spell created life and had a child. But unfortunately the child was getting ill or suffered when the child was not around the wizard, because he lived from the magic of the wizard, and the wizard wouldn't want the child to have a lonely life with just him in it. He wasn't that evil, so he called or contacted his only one friend that he ever had, the Grim Reaper, and they both, after many talks, decided that it would be the best for the child to rest and that it didn't have to suffer for his life. And yeah, the wizard wasn't he thought it was the best decision, but he obviously suffered through a hard time after that and got a bit mad and overused his magic many times. So in the end, the Grim Reaper came back to the house and wanted to take the wizard with him so he also could finally rest. But the wizard wanted to stay at the house because in this house he has created life and had the pleasure to raise a child, even it was for a short time. So he decided to stay at the house where he had these happy memories and also took care of the grave where his child rested. So yeah, that's my dark story for this build. I hope you like it. Yeah, so I also wanted to use the new build stuff from the Life&Death pack, and I think it all works out perfect because I'm obsessed with this pack. I couldn't tell you in the last video, but I am obsessed, really obsessed. Some things, just some from the furniture for the interior, are a bit modern for me, a bit too much marble and stuff, but the windows and stuff, obsessed. You know, I love new roofing types, love that. Bit mad that the holes for the roofs, I think, just really work when you have straight roof and don't customize them, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, there's always stuff that's not perfect because it's really hard to make everything perfect and it has to work all together. But I'm very happy that it's such a perfect pack. And also I think after the update, before the pack came out, there was a bit trouble, but I don't know, I didn't see anything, so I assume that after the pack came out, the gameplay and stuff, nothing is bugged like with the last expansion pack and stuff, so happy about that, no bugs. But I also have something to announce because the game is not bugged, but my laptop, yes, he again broke. And I did fix him myself, which I'm very proud of because I do have people in my life who know much better what to do when something technic related is not working. But yeah, he's still not working good, and I decided to, when I'm recording the videos and when I'm building, that I will not build with reshade on because my laptop can't handle it anymore and it's so annoying. Maybe you see it in this build that it's a bit slower and sometimes a bit weird jumping from one to another because it's so laggy and buggy. So yeah, I decided for myself and my mental insanity, no, but I decided for myself that I will start building with reshade. No, that I will not build with reshade on because without it on, the game is smooth and clean and it's much easier to build, because when it's so buggy I also don't have the nerve to make it so detailed because it's just taking such a long time and it's annoying, and I hope you're okay with that. But I think if you're watching these videos, you're not watching them because the building process looks pretty with the reshade on, but you want to see how the building process is, and I think without reshade on you see it also. Maybe it doesn't look that pretty, but I will still show you the build with reshade on, and I hope you're okay with that. I did think about it a few times, but I was like, nah, I don't know. But now I can't build with reshade on anymore because it's annoying. It's taking such a long time. It's buggy, so I think it's the best decision. Because I still want to make videos, of course, because I love to make them and it's such a fun for me. And yeah, so I will be back with the reshade building when I finally take the step of getting a computer, but I'm still a bit afraid of this step and also afraid of how much it's gonna cost me. So yeah, maybe next year on my birthday, but not now. Also, if I do sound weird again, I'm sick again, as you may noticed. Yeah, it's annoying. It's been maybe a month when I was the last time sick, so yeah, but still doing this for you because I want to, and I wanted to tell you that heartbreaking story with maybe not too many M's and stuff, but yeah. But I also wanted to talk about an idea that one of my Sims Insta partner gave me, which I was thinking about because I think there are some steps that every Simmer goes through, like hosting a chat challenge and doing their own collab and making their own save file. And I was thinking about making maybe not a save file of the whole game, because no. No. Maybe I would be sitting on that for 10 years, but I did think about making one with my two favorite worlds, Hempford, Baggy and Winborg, because you may notice I built mostly in them, but also I did abandon Winborg a bit, which I noticed, but we will be coming back because I love this world. It's still, I know some people say Life&Death is their top expansion pack now, which I can relate to because I did do finally some gameplay and it's fun. It's really, I don't know, it's perfect, but Winborg will always have, it's my top one in my heart. Maybe not the expansion pack, but the world, because it's perfect. And yeah, so I did think about making a save file with these worlds that I will be rebuilding, but then my lovely Sims partner Angel Creates thought or did mention that they wanted, I don't know I don't know if they wanted, but it seems like the suggestion that I should rebuild Ravenwood, which would be fun because Ravenwood is really, really pretty and really, really perfect. So I thought maybe rebuilding these 3 worlds, because I think also with the build stuff they do work good together, but I also think that it would allow me some gameplay, maybe not gameplay packs, but I don't know, maybe I will think about it, because there are a few packs that were free for a time, so maybe I'm allowing these also that I can build with them, because I know if I build just with these 3 packs in the base game, maybe I'm gonna hate them after doing that, but yeah, I will see. I don't think I will start this. Maybe I will start this project this year. Maybe I will never start it. Who knows? But I do have that thought in my mind that it would be fun. But I also would have to think about not making them too detailed and stuff, because when there are too many objects in the house, the game gets buggy, and that's why you may also know that when the Sims teams or Simmers bidding for a pack, that they just have a limited amount of objects they can place, so the game is running smoothly on every device for everyone. So maybe I will also have to try to not make it too detailed, but you know me, I'm a suffer for details. I love to put them because it tells a story. Also with this build, I think the thought of the story didn't really start with the bedroom, but with the kitchen. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but in my head I was like, maybe if I putting toys and plushies all over the house, it could have this, that the wizard was also, even before he mastered the spell of creating life, that he did buy toys and stuff and was excited. And I'm still thinking maybe the story is a bit dark, but yeah, I did enjoy building this, not with the reshaders. It was a mess, but I also didn't want to, start with building with the reshade on, and then in between the building process just not do it anymore. So that's why I was like, it's gonna be the last for now, and I will do it. And now I also have to say I did struggle with building something for this collab and for the last one, the Whispering Woods collab, because I think I mentioned it, that I had too many ideas and also wanted to try something new, but it never really worked out, and I was getting a bit of a builder's block that I didn't even try. When something little didn't work, I just completely quit the build and started on a new idea, and with that I didn't get anything done, and then I got stressed out because posting day is in a few days and I have still no build. And I know it's not that big of a deal. You can still, also with this collab, I know some people that they're gonna post at the end of November, and it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but I tend to put too much pressure on myself, so I was a bit stressed out. And I do have to say I'm a bit happy that I now don't have to build something magical, because I think I need to rest a bit from that type of builds. And I also do have many ideas, even when I was searching for the perfect idea for this collab, not maybe, but specifically, yes. So many fun ideas that didn't involve magic, and I wanted to build them, but no, I had to finish this one first, and now I'm happy that I can build something not magical. But you didn't hear that. Nobody's gonna know that Sims4 Lookout doesn't want to build something magical. No. But yeah. Also, to talk about the new pack again, the swatches, they're beautiful. I really, really like the colors. You may know that I love new green swatches because I'm obsessed with green. Green is such a pretty color, but also the more reddish pink color which I used in the bedroom. It's such a pretty color. Really, I love this pack, but I'm also just one little thing. Just one. I do love this neighborhood the most because of the moody lights, and it's so spooky, and the lightning is so beautiful, and I think every day of the time it also looks completely different, and I do wish that, because we got two 64 lots, which I'm very, very happy, really, really happy. But I wish we got one of the bigger lots in this neighborhood, because the one lot I'm building on right now is the biggest lot, and it's a 30 by 30. That's the only thing that I'm really but I know it's complaining about such a little thing, but yes, that's really the only big, not big thing, but I really wish, but yes, also it's complaining on a high niveau. I think that's a German saying, but yeah. Woo! You may also want to know what gameplay I'm doing with the pack right now, and I'm playing with the Sims that I made for the Grim Reaper reward, because I thought it would be the perfect Sim to jump in this new world for them to, they're obsessed with this, so they're gonna enjoy also this type of gameplay. Yes, I'm thinking very hard of my Sims and how they feel. But yeah, I did or do I don't know what it's called, but the job where you can go in the office of the Grim Reaper, because I'm really happy we finally have a new active career, and I do try to have a baby with the Grim Reaper, because of course if you have the choice, you're gonna do it for the first gameplay. Come on, don't be lying to yourself. But yeah, but I did try to make a baby with him, but it didn't work. I don't know if it was bugged, because I didn't reset them, because I was afraid of resetting the Grim Reaper and breaking the specific save file completely. So I will try again after recording this voiceover, and we will see. Yeah, but I then think I'm gonna have maybe a child with Caleb and Lou, the werewolf, because I want occult babies without being occult first, because I want to go through the gameplay and then have this little story of all these childs that all have a different father and still maybe have to manage living together. And maybe I do find a new lover for my sim right now, because 3 children as a single mother sounds stressful. So yeah, that's my idea what I'm gonna do with the gameplay. Maybe I also quit when I'm having the first baby, because it's the infant state. I know we're all happy that we finally have infants, but it's I hate this state, because the adult sim can't really do anything else. So we will see what we're gonna do with that. So yeah, but I do hope you like what you're seeing right now, because the bathroom situation, I didn't know where to put it in the main building, so it's gonna be in the tower. So yeah, it's in the tower now. And also, funny story, not that funny, but the inspiration picture I had was, I think, from an elf architecture. Yes. Also, I had this inspiration pic for a long time, but never really wanted to build it. And then I did take the shape of the picture and give it this castle looking vibe, which I think I'm gonna do now more often, because I'm always with inspiration pictures. I do also do the vibe of the picture. Like when I'm seeing a cottage, I'm gonna make it a cottage with the shape, but maybe I'm gonna make some builds where I did have the shape of a cottage but make it a modern build, which will not happen because I hate doing modern builds, but I think you know what I mean. So yeah, I did find it fun, but also with the exterior I have to say I don't really like this build. I do like the story and everything and the vibe of it, but I didn't know if it was too much on the exterior with all the columns and window pieces and this little debug archway that is on top of the first roof by the entry. I did take it away 3 times and was like, does it look good? I don't know. I'm gonna put it back. It's still, I don't know, but I did keep it because it looks special. And yeah, so let me know what you think about the build, and if you hate it, don't let me know because I'm gonna cry. So yeah, that's about that. Yeah, and also the debug from the pack, obsessed, really. I think I'm a simple person. If the pack has good debug, I love the pack, because debug because it is just unlockable with a cheat. It's such a little look, we have so much more, and you can take it. It's easy for everyone to take, and I love the debug. All the new bushes, pink bushes, and also the new trees, and there are bridges who are broken down, and I do be seeing me building an abandoned build soon, because the windows, the debug. It's perfect for the holes in the roof. Perfect for a abandoned build. So yeah, I do be excited to make everything with this pack. So I do also, when you have it, enjoy it, and if you don't, that you soon can enjoy it. And if you don't care about the pack, that's also fine. Everyone have preferences, so yeah. So I have no cat today, not because she's awake, she's just sleeping, because I'm to be recording this pretty early in the day, because I'm going to Greece tomorrow. So when you're seeing this, I'm in Greece right now, so I'm happy that I have a day off today so I can do all this, because then I had to post this video after I came back. So I'm happy it all worked out, and I hope you liked watching the speed build and listening to my little story and rambling about the new pack, which I'm, obsessed with. I don't know if I'm gonna do gameplay now or start building on something. I will see how I feel. Maybe also take a nap, because the cough is really annoying and strong, and I'm exhausted. So yeah, best timing to go to Greece when I'm really sick. Yay! Yeah. So, but I hope you're gonna check out the hashtag. I think I'm also gonna do a playlist with all the simmers who making a speed build or stop motion build with about the build for this collab, so you can all check them out and spread some love and look at their magical builds. And I hope we see each other again soon. Hope you had or have a lovely day. And yeah, thank you for still being here. And make sure to like and subscribe if you didn't already do it. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day. Bye.